Have you ever wondered how Andrew Tate makes $10 to $15 million every single month selling info products? Have you ever wondered how a Mangati makes $2 million plus every single month selling info products? Well, in this video, I'm going to break down the 4 secret frameworks that we use for our clients to generate millions of dollars. Now, we've been able to work with some of the biggest info products in the space, e-learning companies, Blake Rocha, Codimo Wizard, Simon Beast, and I'm here to pull the curtains back and show you exactly how we help them sell millions of dollars using this 4 strategies. So you want to stay to the end to see exactly what I'm talking about. So the first one is going to be to use your prospect's language, and I don't know why this stuff is like really slow, but one of the easiest ways to sell people anything is to use their language, right? And when you use people's words back at them, it has a hypnotic effect. Like, how can they not follow what you've said if they just said it themselves, right? If it's not the exact words that they've used. So it makes them feel understood and welcome. And you have to think about it like, as humans, we always seek validation in many different ways. You know, you can go flexing on Instagram, sharing your wins in the Discord chats. I do this. And sharing experiences that you've recently had. So it's all in our nature, and when we get those things and receive feedback, we immediately receive dopamine spikes, which cause us to feel good. And when we feel good, we feel validated, right? So when people repeat our words back to us, it creates the same effect and makes us feel validated. And that's why if you want to validate your prospects in your landing page or your copy, what you want to do is you want to mention their situation and make it graphic. You use the day-to-day language that they use, and you want to make your copy conversational. And it's also very important to keep in mind that the key to successful validation of flattery is to keep it strategic. Don't overuse it. If not, it could come off as fake, right? If you know your audience is particularly bad at something, don't go telling them that they're good at it. Find the attributes that they may be average at and use that validation to help them understand that they could be better. Now, the second one here is going to be use their emotions. So Tate is phenomenal at this, and Tate's ethos is bigger than just selling his online university. An ethos is simply the character, the credibility, or moral value a group or individual possess. And most people don't know he has an online university. Actually, they focus solely on his message, his political views, his views on women, marriage, masculinity, and the strategy with which he portrays himself causes his followers to believe, that they are fighting a bigger cause. It's not just about his online university of none of that bullshit, right? That he's spearheading the movement. And people usually rally around a cause when it supports their emotions, and also when other people are involved in it, and it creates this synergy that causes them to channel those suppressed emotions that they probably have into those beliefs that they have been sold, right? So that way you don't need to convince them to buy from you. It doesn't matter what you're selling, they're going to buy. Now, the next thing is going to be using their rigidity, right? So if someone says no to doing a particular thing, the only guarantee that they'll never do it is that you force them to, right? So when people are rigid in their position towards something, it's usually from fear of change or uncertainty that particular change could bring. So they must always feel they have control. So you don't force them, you actually just play into their rigidity and eventually reward them for even being stubborn, right? You reward them for the action you want them to take and watch them change slowly from being rigid to doing what you want them to. For example, if someone is scared of purchasing a course, don't try to convince them. It's going to make it harder for them. Just give them a small reward, or perhaps offer the course for a lower amount, or basically a free trial for a specific period of time, and then tell them that for every module they complete, they get a bonus, right? That's going to motivate them, because if they get value from the product, now they feel indebted and they feel like, oh, I need to pay for this stuff. So when you funnel a landing page messaging, you could offer a free trial or a bonus for each section of the course they complete. The last one here is going to be ally their insecurities. Now, everyone has insecurities. I have insecurities, you have insecurities. And once you have identified these insecurities, you must be very, very careful not to trigger them, because, that could cause them to bounce. So you want to be very, very careful. There are instances where, being raw and calling out their insecurities work really well, especially with men. People like Codimo Wizard, Tate. But the exceptions do not create the rules, as you all know. If you understand that your audience has a problem of taking action or being lazy, remove the blame from them and tell them it's some, high up secret elite that's causing the lack of drive and motivation that they have, maybe through processed foods and emasculation and plastic, microplastics, something like that. Iman and Tate do this very, very well. And of course, you're not saying these elites don't exist. They actually do exist, but you can't really put a finger. Like, no one knows exactly who they are, right? So this is how you become the ally, and they want to fight the supposed elites with you, which means buying your course or program. So those are the 4 secret methods that we use. Most people don't actually know this, and I haven't seen anyone talking about this on YouTube with regards to info products, and that's why I thought I should share this with you guys. I just put it together this morning. So if you got any value out of this, leave a comment down below. If you have any questions about this, leave a comment below, and I'm going to be looking at every single comment. I'm going to be answering your questions. And also, if you need a funnel or landing page built for your info product, please click the link below. Schedule a call with my team and we're going to see how we can help you. If you got any value, please make sure like the video and subscribe to the channel. This is going to help the algorithm boost it and show this to other people who most likely need it. So with that being said, it's your boy Brilliance, and I'm out of here. Take care. Bye bye.